Would you like to change your negative state of mind to a state of being positive most of the times? If that's something that you'd like to learn and know more about, that's exactly what I'm going to be sharing here in the next few minutes. So stay tuned in. This is Dr. GopikaKumar, your communication and a mindset coach. Let's get started with this right away. So in this entire series, we've been talking about on how to create an emotional well-being. And here today, we are at a very important junction to talk about that how do we change the most fundamental aspect of our emotions. If we were to clearly put them down into two very clear categories as positive and negative, what is something which can really be harmful and can deter the kind of performance that you give across at your workplace is a negative state of emotion. Now that's exactly what we need to learn to deal with it. And there are so many times, interestingly, when we don't want to act in that fashion also, but we're not able to do anything about it because of various reasons or excuses that we may want to come up with. So, imagine this as that you don't really want to be rude to your boss. But having said that, the moment you're having a conversation about a certain, specific line of work, there's something that comes at the back of your head from your previous experiences, because of which your state of mind again becomes pessimistic, negative. And you again start gaining the same format of your facial expressions. Your smile is going to go away. Your energy is going to fade away, and you will not be able to pass on the right vibe in that very situation, right? Now that's not how you really wanted it to be. That's not how you wanted it to turn out to be, because it's a situation which is now gone out of your hands. So we are referring to many such situations like these where you don't want to be negative, or you don't really want to be pessimistic in a situation where it can be resolved. But then because of certain life experiences or previous memories or emotions and feelings associated with that specific person or event or experience, that comes back to you and brings back the same feelings and emotions as well. So we're going to be using a beautiful and a wonderful tried and tested research-based technique here. And I refer to that as the Imagine technique. Now, to practice this along with me, to make sure that we are being able to reaffirm the positivity and reaffirm that I want to stay in this state of mind, I'd like you to do this practice along with me, right? So if you have yourself completely in a non-distracted zone, it'll be great because you'll be able to pay way more attention to this right now. So let's do this together. This is the Imagine exercise. And I want you to, of course, put your back straight. You can be comfortably seated into any position. Back straight, chin up, and just pay attention to what I'm going to say. Pay attention to the word imagine, okay? So we are going to be changing 4 most primary aspects while I'm going to be narrating this out to you. We're going to first change your posture so that we're able to get into the right frame of mind. We're going to change your facial expressions so that we're able to get into the right frame of mind. We're going to speak to your inner voice which keeps pulling you back at all times, right? And we're going to speak to your energy, right? So that we are able to pull you back from wherever you are right now, to pull you into the direction of the right emotional stability. Okay, so if you're ready to do this along with me, so pull yourself back and then just follow my commands right here. So close your eyes. I want you to close your eyes along with me to reaffirm that I do not want to react in a situation like that. What do I do? What is it that I need to reaffirm at that very situation? I want you to first of all take up your hand, keep it next to your ear and make a sound of a snap. Come on, snap along with me. It's literally like shaking off your negative state of emotions. You're shaking them off completely. So I want you to snap. Snap fast, come on. You're snapping it fast and you're saying that I want to shake off all those emotions. This is not something which is going to really help me out. Come on, snap along with me as fast as you can if you can really hear it along with me at this very stage. Super. Now with your back straight, chin up, I want you to continue doing this. Imagine that your back is straight and you're saying that you are super confident and you're not going to react the way you don't want to. Keep your back straight and say that to yourself. Imagine that you're having your facial expressions which is sending out signals of positivity. Imagine that. Come on. Imagine sending out smiles, sending out the energy, sending out the vibrancy, sending out the eye contact, sending out, your energy from your body. Imagine doing that. And you'll be able to get yourself into the right frame of mind as well. Come on, imagine doing that for yourself. Completely brimming yourself with the energy because it's contagious. Your energy is going to be contagious to the person who's receiving it from you right now. So your energy is going to speak volume. So send it out. Come on, send it out. Imagine that you're doing it right now, right here with me. And imagine you're speaking to your inner voice right now, right here with me, and you're speaking to yourself that this is how exactly I wanted to react. I do not want to be pessimistic. I do not want to be negative. I want to stay calm. I want to stay positive. I want to send out the right signals. Say this, complete inner dialogue with your inner voice. Imagine doing this to yourself. Come on, imagine with your posture, with your facial expressions, with your inner voice, with your energy, sending out all of that to your person that you would like to speak to. You can open up your eyes and I want you to take up a deep breath. Take up a deep breath. How is it that you experience what just happened? Your energy is always going to be contagious. You can pass on the signals that you want to send. All you need to do is to bring that level of awareness and consciousness that I want to change my physiology. I want to change my physiology because that's what I intend to do. And if that is what you intend to do, you've already done that right now. How does it feel? It feels lighter, right? Come on, deep breathing everyone, right? You need to deep breathe to maintain that you're absorbing in that whatever that you've been able to hear back. Now the next time you want to react the way that you want to react, which means you want to change your state of life from being a negative person sending out negative vibes. You want to change that. Change it physiologically. Doing this a very, very tried and tested research-based technique which we refer to as the Imagine technique, which puts you into the same physiological state. And don't worry, you don't have to do it in front of anybody else. You can just do it to yourself while you're driving, while you're probably, all by yourself. All you need is just about a few minutes for yourself. And if you can do that, you'll be able to get yourself into the right frame of mind and then go by and speak the language of confidence. Raise your complete emotional stability and be proud of the way that you reacted. If that's something that really connected you here in this very video, do share on how you're going to be applying this for yourself in your specific environment. We continue to create many such videos for elevating our own self-worth and self-esteem in our own eyes. And right now here in this series, by creating a complete emotional stability. I hope you've been able to connect here with this video. Do remember to subscribe to our channel, like, of course, share it with friends and people who might want to really hear this today from you. Share it with them without any hesitation. Until my next video, until I see you next, this is Dr. Gopika Kumar signing off.